Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Long Dark. My name is Weasel, and we are back with a new challenge, the Nomad challenge that requires us to survive for 3 days in 15 specific locations around the map. So we're going to try our best to fulfill this challenge, and I'm really excited about this update because a rudimentary skill system has been implemented. Many changes have been made to the game that I don't even remember. I went through the changelog. It's quite a bit. We're going to explore those together as a survivor. This is a new, fresh run. This is going to be the Nomad challenge, and I figured I'm going to do the challenge that allows us to check out all the areas. Also, I like challenges, even though it would probably be interesting to just have a pure sandbox run with all of these new things in place. But yeah, spend 3 days at each location listed in your journal. Okay, so we're going to have to do that. The big question now is, how do I open my journal? It's over here. Okay. Camp office, trapper's cabin, forestry lookout, upper dam, lower dam, barn, radio control hut, Skeeter's Ridge, rural store. The big question is it actually... where are we? This right now... Actually, where are we? I don't know what this is currently called. We might just well go in and out. And man, yeah, this place is so much brighter. Okay, this is the farmhouse. Do we need to stay at the farmhouse somewhere? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh man, I don't even know where all of these places are partially. I know where the barn is. The barn is in the same, biome, the same map that this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect as many items as I possibly can in this house, and then I'm gonna move over and stay there for 3 days to fulfill that. Of course, it doesn't need to be like 45 days. It's probably gonna take us way longer. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab everything since the barn is fairly close. I'm not too worried about over encumbering myself, so I'm just gonna grab whatever I can. Fresh raw venison. Okay, we have a way to cook at the barn location. I should probably also check my inventory. A new font has been introduced as well. Drop decoy, light sources, journal, campcraft, crafting. Okay, give me the backpack. It has also been changed a little bit. I do like the font. It's a little bit more crisp. I do appreciate that. Let's see what we're wearing. That's very important for this to work. Okay. Since we're going to be stuck in those places for 3 days, we might as well repair our clothing there and get as much cloth as we can from this location. For now, we're just going to loot everything. Hopefully, this is going to help us out. Energy bars, sewing kits. That's great. That's good stuff. I need a sewing kit for repairing everything. Toilet, I'm going to take all the water. 3 days. How much water is that going to be? It's like... 5 liters are probably a good idea. We have 2 liters right now, so since I'm gonna chop up some chairs. Oh, a can opener. We're gonna need wood to cook all of that. Something in the stove waiting for me? No, we could start a fire there. Don't care for that right now. The crate, I will break down the crate for some wood. That's a good idea. Our condition is really good right now, so I'm not too worried. But I'm really curious what comes with this challenge. It's especially going to be interesting in Timberwolf Mountain. And staying for 3 days in a location doesn't necessarily allow me to find enough resources at said location to survive for 3 days. Let's say I go in a location for 3 days. I might use up all my food. It doesn't say that I need to be there continuously. So I might just have to stay there for a day, do something else. Stay at the other one for a day. Basically, it just forces me to go around the world. Okay, so I feel confident about this one because there's not a bear running after me, just like in the bear challenge. That's always fun. Please, a rifle. No rifle. Okay. Okay, that was a long shot. Something in the drawer. Some incriminating documents from the Prime Minister. Nope, just herbal tea. Just as good. Take the newsprint. We don't have to chop that stuff down. Ooh, a basic wool hat. Okay, nothing on the table. Let's go upstairs. Do I have... nope, I do not have a lantern. I just have matches. That's adorable, but completely useless. Couldn't I just take these wooden blocks and burn them? You know, start a fire with them? Or just throw them into a fire? I would totally burn, like, little wooden blocks. Seems like an ideal fire source. Worn work boots. Okay, we're gonna take those out. If not for wearing, we need them for the leather. Ooh, Mariner's pea coat. We're not gonna rest now. Just gonna grab that. Give me the book. Decent sports socks. Got those covered. New sprint rolls. I kind of predict... Ooh. Can I chop down... Oh, requires hatchet. I kind of predict that we're going to be running around encumbered a lot of times. We just need to find always the closest location based on our journal. I just don't necessarily know all of them if you have a look. I mean, I know where the barn is. The radio controller, I roughly remember as well. Cinderhill's coal mine, not sure. Stone Church is in Desperate Lookout. Desolation Point, that's what it's called. Desperate Lookout, sure. Lonely Lighthouse, Mountaineer's Hut, Abandoned Lookout. Yeah, we'll find it. No biggie. No biggie. I haven't seen the skill system come to place yet. Don't see it in here. I don't see it in here as well. So I'm not sure where that comes into place. Into play for now. Probably when we do something. When we do something like with cloth and fire. Okay, so we looked for the whole upper place. The only thing remaining is the bathroom, and I'm gonna take myself some water from the toilet. Just let's hope that they clean their toilet well. That's the only thing. Actually, I think we're gonna probably take it from the back, not from the actual. Yeah, from the actual toilet. I hope so, at least. I hope so. Oh, a towel. 10 minutes gives me 2 cloth. Couldn't I just like bring the towel along? Do I have to really break it up? Anyway, 3 hours of daylight left, which is for me a good indicator to be heading out of here, this dark, dark place, and make my way to the barn. I hope the weather is good. I don't hear any snowstorm outside, so let's hope for the best and that it, you know, doesn't snow or it's foggy, because that's gonna make navigating hard. All right, we have a basement downstairs. I mean, I'm gonna take the pry bar. But yeah, we have a basement downstairs, guys. I'm gonna have to check that out and really quickly loot the place. I wish I had something more than matches, but actually it's not that bad during the day. We can still see things. Crates, I'm not gonna break down all of that wood. There's some reclaimed wood on the floor. I will gladly take that, thank you very much. Lantern fuel, fantastic. Accelerant, cloth, wood matches. Jackpot. Jackpot, bandages. Okay, got that. Locker. Ooh, we have a pry bar. We can open up the other locker. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Give me. What's inside? Inside of the locked locker is more work boots. All the work boots. Well, which means we do get a lot of leather that we can use to repair at least 1 pair of boots. So we should be able to bring them to full condition. That's a good start. Yes, bandages, antibiotics. Metal container. Whetstone! Please, yes. I'll take that. Even though I don't even think if I have... Do we even have a knife? I might not, actually. Okay. I got enough matches now to make a little bit of light. We're not completely in the darkness. Fire striker! Hooray! It means I can even use more matches if I want to. Scrap metal, I'm gonna leave that behind. I don't think I'm gonna do any metal working anytime soon. Or melting steel for hours or so. Orange soda, and we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna bring that wood because it's already broken down. And we're out of here, okay. 3 hours is a pretty long time to get to the barn, I think. So I'll see if I can grab anything on the way to the barn. I don't think there's anything in between. I guess just these little huts. I hope they're gonna be helpful. Over here is the radio tower. That's where we're gonna stay for another 3 days. Once we get there. Oh, the car. Let's check out the car. I'm not encumbered yet, so I can't run around like crazy without taking too much of a hit. Wait. I don't remember the veranda. I mean, it's been there all the time. I just never go out through it. Okay, so car. Show me what you got. Wolves? Alright, we're golden. I see an energy bar. Hooray. Give me this. Give me whatever you have in store. Okay, I really gotta find something behind the visors at one point. It's very frustrating to open the visors and never find anything. Did you find something behind the visors? 'Cause I don't know if there's anything behind them. I might be able to find the car keys behind them, but the car won't start. It's way too cold, or the car is way too broken down. Okay, so the barn is, I want to say, in that direction. Oh, we still got some daylight left, so I'm not too worried. And we're still very healthy. Ooh, what's that? It's nothing. It's just... I think it's stones. It's just stones. I was just staring at stones. That's okay. Yeah, I have no need for them. Nothing stored in here. Okay. Well, the barn it is. I was curious about that silo. Wonder if anything is inside. I mean, I doubt it. If anything, just some corn or chicken feed. Okay, that would be a lot of chicken feed. And again, isn't corn chicken feed to a degree? Or, I mean, they're not necessarily interchangeable, but you can use corn as chicken feed, I want to say. Okay, so, yes, I see the bar over there with all the hay. And if only I was a horse, all my problems would be past me. I could just survive. What I really would like to do is to stay at least to check off one location per episode, and I think that's a good measurement, but it depends how far I have to travel and what happens in between, obviously. Hello, dear. I don't see a whole lot of wolves. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact that there's not a whole lot of wolves. It's just surprising, to say the least. Do not see any. I mean, I saw some earlier, but right now, nothing here. Okay, so barn is going to be the first place of operation. I think it's still light enough that we could run over to this shed, check it out, and then go to the right to the barn and still be fine. Okay, let's see what you have to offer. Show me what you got. Except, hey, I see something laying there, and it is... Oh, it's a pry bar and cloth. I already have a pry bar. A tinder plug. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I don't think I need more wood. Pretty happy. Bam. Let's check out what's in the tractor over there. We got some good things. And that would be so cool if that thing still runs and I could drive around in it. I mean, just get to different places. I couldn't necessarily go to other locations because I wouldn't be able to drive for the wall, for the mines. But I would love to be able to drive around in one of these. Who knows? Maybe mods. Maybe an update. I think I see a wolf. Up, I see 2 more wolves. Okay, me and my loud mouth, I jinxed myself. Now there's wolves everywhere. But they don't see me, so I do not really care too much. Yeah, you haul your heart out. You do you, Mr. Wolf. We're going to the barn. Gonna grab anything that's around it. But yeah, that's where we're gonna have to stay for 3 whole days. Not gonna be super exciting. Ooh, arrows. Okay, I'm gonna grab those. Even though I don't have a bow yet. I might need to make one in the future. We'll see. Ooh, another tractor. Give me an energy bar. Orange soda. Sweet. What is it with people leaving food everywhere? Like, everywhere they leave food. I never find food. You go to a car, the only thing you're gonna find in it is gonna be an empty soda can. Never a full one. Never a full one. Oh yeah, this is still very dark and hard to see, but we got some light that we can work with. Okay, simple tools, not interested. I wish there was a lantern. Maybe we're lucky and we can find a lantern. That's gonna make navigating in here way easier, rather than walking around. Okay, we got some more reclaimed wood, very happy. Probably just gonna cook a lot of water. Boil a lot of water. Flares, whetstone. I don't even feel bad using the match. Mittens, beef jerky, water bottle, book. Okay, now we're encumbered. We finally managed to be encumbered. Chocolate bar, rifle cartridge, and over here dog food, sardines, cloth. Very good. Rifle cleaning kit. I don't have a rifle yet, but I'll take it. Hatchet, strike. That's what we need. Hatchets are great because we can break down wood for fires. We want to stay somewhere. Basically having... Too heavy. Yeah, too heavy. I know. But you're not going anywhere. You're just hanging out here. So I don't really feel bad for making you haul around all of that stuff. Because we're not going anywhere. Fishing tackle in case we decide to go fishing. Flare shells and soda. Sadly, nothing of interest in terms of our lantern. Or any other light source. So what I'll do is I'll actually gonna have a quick look at what we have in store. So we have all of these clothing items. I'm going to harvest a few of those. Basically, that's how I'm going to spend my time until I'm too tired to keep going. Oh great, it is so cold right now in here, and my clothes are not in very good shape. So I think the best thing to do is actually just like stay in the car during the night. Stay here, wait until it warms up. Gives me a chance to look for you anyway. Flare. And just spend the next 3 days in a car with a Duftbaum. Yep, that's a straight up Duftbaum. I don't know what you call it. They're just called air fresheners, I guess. Or we call them smell trees. Literally translated smell tree, I think. Okay, mittens. As you can see, nearly through everything. Oh, you can't repair while in the dark. Fantastic. Oh, good times. Such good times. That is one of the additions in this update. That you cannot repair anything in the darkness anymore. Which makes sense. I mean, who's going to repair socks in the darkness? I might be able to make a fire, but if it's completely dark, there's no way you're going to be able to see what's going on and repair a clothing item with your limited skills. So we're going to have to wait until it's the day, but we can still rip them apart at night and harvest their materials. Okay, and since we're not freezing anymore, I'm just going to try to sleep. No crafting, sorry. Campcraft. Let's rest. That's how this works. Snow shelters. Yeah, we could sleep outside with snow shelters, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to need something to drink first before I try to do anything. I'm going to need some food and something to drink. And we're really well stocked. 4.5 liters, sodas left and right. And it now shows us in the bottom left. Finally, it shows us how the meter goes up and down. Oh, yeah, beef jerky requires... Takes water away. That's really cool. I appreciate the new change in that regard. And we're going to be sleeping for the next, I'm going to say, 8 hours. Wonderful. We have survived for 17 hours. And as you can see, half a day already spent in the barn. Hooray. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and repair the items with that little bit of light we have left. We have a lot of cloth. I'm going to repair items that are worth the most. And I feel something like mittens bring the highest yield for 1 cloth. Repair skill increased to 61. Okay, of course the work boots, we're gonna have to repair those. We have plenty of cured leather, so we're gonna go ahead and repair those. And last but not least, we repaired the coat. It brings pretty much everything up to nearly 100%, so going outside now shouldn't be as bad. Right now there's a storm, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm happy I'm not encumbered, so... Ooh, I haven't looked for these drawers yet. It is nice and bright in here during the day. I really appreciate that a whole lot. Being able to see something without needing anything. Oh, dead guy! How did I miss you before? Sorry. Hey, dead guy. Please have a lantern. No, you don't have anything. Cool. So, we're not really lucky with the lantern. Could always start a fire, but I don't see the reason for that. Right now, I'm just trying to pass time, and one of the problems, or one of the challenges that I see, is that staying for 3 days in a location is going to be surprisingly hard. You're just going to have to, like, rest a whole lot. We're going to be eating salty crackers. That's making us thirsty. Ooh, really thirsty. Let's go and drink something. I really like that this now has an effect on how thirsty you are. You know, if you eat salty crackers, obviously. Oh, we have to cook the venison. We absolutely do have to cook the venison. That's 92. We can probably wait a day or so. Oh, there's some soda laying around. And yeah, we might as well rest. I have no idea how many hours of daylight are left. But I'm just gonna sleep in here. Or as long as I can, basically. What you can always do is you can pass time. I'm gonna just pass time and cancel that. As soon as I see that meter going down. I see no reason to move anymore. This requires the least amount of calories staying, just passing time. But I wonder if it's gonna like screw with your brain if you feel like stuck in real life. You couldn't just stay in the darkness for a few days without suffering some mental problems or being incredibly stressed. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work out. Anyway, I'm gonna be parched now, so now is a good time to pause, drink something, and then continue with this. Let's bring that up. Oh, I should have eaten like something first. See if it brings down the parchment. Nope, doesn't. And we're already pretty low on food. This is gonna get really tricky because we're not gonna have enough food to just hang out in places. This episode, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, this location, because we have so much food. Okay, so I spent some time and I have 0.2 days left, which means like, I think like 20, something like 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours, and I'm going to just, it's gonna be daylight nighttime soon, so I'm gonna need to sleep because I'm really, as you can see, drained down here. So I'm gonna need some sleep, and I hope it's not night then, because otherwise it's gonna be really awkward, because then I'm gonna be stuck longer than I actually intended to. So I might just rest for 4 or 5 hours. Let's see what 5 hours do for me. And wonderful, it's 1 hour of daylight left, so it's really dark. Did we spend the day yet? Yes, we finished the barn. I'm a little bit worried about going out now, so this is not happening. So the best thing I can do is actually sleep more. Wonderful, we have about 12 hours of daylight left, which means we can head out anytime now, and I'm gonna eat something. I still haven't prepared the venison meat. I should really do that, but I had so much water that I didn't feel that I need to start a fire now. Probably is going to be a thing that I'm going to have to do at the radio hut, I would say. That's a good idea. But yeah, this stuff is all going bad. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some of that, like, beef jerky. Yeah, let's eat some dog food. Why not? And with that, I'm gonna conclude this episode. It is super foggy outside. It feels like -13, so we're gonna be really cold really soon. But yeah, we're gonna be heading to the radio tower, which I wish I knew where it was. I think in this direction is where the mountains are. Wait, aren't this way? I'm boned. I'm totally boned. Anyways, we're gonna continue in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this Nomad challenge in the long dark and would like to see more, let me know in the comments. And as with every episode, the first episode, please share it with your friends if you think they would enjoy some long dark. Anyways, I'm Weasel. I'm out and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye.